What's up? I ain't made a video talking in a while. I know I always do the shaking hand thing. I ain't made a video talking in a while. I been posting a lot of rap videos up on YouTube lately, you know, speaking on some political subjects in the music, but I've been keeping them more music wise. So I just thought about this subject because I was watching a YouTube video on someone saying that they would reject the Christian God even if believers could prove that he existed. And I completely agree. I would completely still reject the Christian God even if the believers could prove that he existed, because the Christian God is just fucking horrible, like fucking horrible, and I would rather burn in hell for eternity than be in heaven for eternity with this crazy motherfucker who I don't know what the fuck he may decide to do to me. I mean, if you read the Bible and look at his history, this motherfucker is fucking crazy. Like, Yahweh is fucking insane. And if you really think about it, maybe the devil was the good guy and God was the bad guy. And I really have been thinking like that, and maybe more people will think like that when they hear this, because in case you haven't noticed, if you really take the Bible in context, you would notice that the devil didn't really do anything. It was God doing all of the genocide and all of the mass murder and all of the harm and shit in the world was mostly coming from God. All of the children being murdered, everyone being murdered, all of the bullshit with murdering women who weren't virgins, all of that shit was done in the name of God. All of that shit was because of God. None of this was because of Satan. All I remember Satan doing in the Bible was telling Adam and Eve to eat the poisonous apple so that they could know good from wrong. Which, why was Satan wrong from that? Why would you create people if you're going to have them just dumbfounded and lost? They're not going to know anything. They're just going to be dumbfounded. They were naked and didn't even know that they were naked. Like, why would you create people just for them to be mindless robots like that? And if that's what it's going to be like in heaven, I would much rather go to hell. At least I'll still have my own goddamn conscience. They were mindless robots in the Garden of Eden. They had on no clothes and they didn't even know that they were naked. That's how fucking mindless they were. They didn't know right from wrong. They didn't know any fucking thing. And all Satan did what all the Separate did, which it never said that the Separate was Satan, but since we're going to go along like that, let's just say the Separate was Satan. All he did was tell them the truth. If you eat the apple, you're not going to die. God just knows that you will be like God yourselves and you will know right from wrong just like he does. And they ate the apple, and you mean to tell me all of the shit that's going on in the world right now is because someone ate an apple? Like, it really makes no fucking sense. And like I said, Satan seems to be more of the good guy in this story than God, because it seems to me like God was an egomaniacal, fucking self-centered, evil, like completely fucking evil, demonic motherfucker who created the universe and everything on it and created people so he can rule over us and have us as slaves and mindless little robots, completely fucking helpless at his hand. And Satan came in and told us the truth about eating the apple so we will know right from wrong to make our own decisions on what is right and what is wrong. And when we did that, God punished the world because he didn't want us to know right from wrong. So now the world is flooded with disease and murders and people who are no good, people who have bad intentions for the world, terrorists, all the terrorist attacks. All of this is happening because someone ate an apple and decided to know right from wrong. So that's how the story sounds to me. It sounds more like God was more of the devil and he was the motherfucker that wanted to rule the world, and he created everything and everyone so he can just rule over us and just treat us like shit. And then the devil knew what was going on and told them to eat an apple so they can know right from wrong. You know, it sounds completely opposite of what they try to make it seem. They try to make it seem like the devil was wrong for telling them to eat the apple, and because the Separate did that, it fucked everything up, when really it sounds like shit was gonna be way more fucked up because no one was gonna have a conscience or be able to think for themselves. Then the devil saved everyone by having them eat the fucking apple, and that's why shit is so fucked up in the world. But I don't even look at it that way because the entire fucking story is fake. But for people who believe in the Bible, I think you really need to take the shit in context. If you believe that God was the good guy in the Bible and God was supposed to be painted as the superhero in the Bible, because it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. So yeah, like this video said on YouTube, even if the Christian God could be proven to exist, then hey, I'll see you motherfuckers in hell. At least I'll be able to think for myself. Logic.